Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I'm Sank84 and welcome back to Avowed. Well, last time we gave our friend Sansa here a third map from one of the people he sent out after cutting off the Adra in Thirdborn and potentially killing a lot of different people. So today, well, we're going to head back and we are going to go into Thirdborn itself to see what the consequences are before probably getting told, you know, we need to move on. And then, yeah, we'll look at more than likely trying to get the final bit of the totem and anything else that we've missed. So, let's just quickly... Ooh, a minute. Hello. Something else I missed. Wait a minute. Every time I come back here. Whoa. No. Where are you going? Get back here. Get back here, butler.
I heard Paradise is one killer short. Well done.
Okay, a minute.
This is a dangerous town, but you know how it goes. High risk, high reward.
Okay, I don't know where you were running off to or from, but yeah, it seems once again we've missed a few bits. Yeah, there's see, all this I've missed. I know it makes me wonder how much I've missed in the other places as well. Okay, well, just gonna have a quick look, see around here, and yeah, see if we can find. Oh, okay, bandits, right. What have I missed? I wonder if he was like the lookout there. Okay.
Who's next?
Yeah,
anyone?
That's them finished off. What the heck is going on here? And where is here actually? A minute. Right, okay, I'm up to Edmund's estate. Yeah, we never actually went there, did we? Okay, fine. Okay, just in the kitchen round the back under what I think are stairs. I'm not sure. Yeah, we've got journal. Ideas kindly offered to set up an embassy in Paradise. By kindly, I mean they landed on our shores without notice, and by offered, I mean their soldiers occupied a building in town, keeping an eye on these developments. Okay, so yeah, he wasn't exactly happy, but we already knew that. Fine. Okay, second entry. Ambassador Highland promises that all he wants is a diplomatic relationship with the living land, but Inquisitor Ludwig, she wants a gallows, public execution, and secret interrogations. I don't know what to make of our new guest. Some days I feel like a stranger in my own town. Okay, well, that door's there, and okay, look for his estate key, or just lockpick it. If there's an estate key, that means I've missed something. So give me a second, because while I was out here, yeah, there's ladders up this way, right? Ah, there we go. The key, and is that? Yep, that's the door there. I'm guessing. No. Yes, it is. That's the door there. Okay, fine. What the heck is going on? Well, I'm taking your money anyway. You're not going to need it. Oh, looks like somebody... Oh no, I'm going to say I thought someone was trying to burn it, but no, it was just the health potion. Right, according to Hilgard, it's in our best interest to force the Animanters out of Paradise. Soul science offends the gods, and so forth. He promises security, stability, and law in exchange for this boon. When I visited the Animanters, I found them already packing equipment into wagons, bound for fear. I wonder what they know that I don't. These noble rats who flee a sinking ship. Right. Okay. So yeah, we're getting a bit more of the history of what happened here. There's another upstairs. Okay, 3 seconds still. Plenty of bits down here, including, yes, another key actually. Okay. Apparently there's a growing rebellion in Paradise. My own people defy the Adirans. They rally from the shadows and sharpen their blades in the name of independence. Good, I taught them well. I cannot openly support them, but I have my ways. Down a chain of clerks and agents, I have passed a key to our assistant. The door is in the temple of Ondra, a fitting sanctuary. May they use this hideout to their advantage. I will hold onto the spare. A time may come when I have to warn the resistance or join them myself. Right, okay, so yeah, if we hadn't got the key the other way, we could have got it there. Right, okay. That's nice. I like a game that gives you multiple ways to do things. Right, fine. And, okay, it's just another chest. Alright, so really, yeah, this was just an area where we could have ended up if we... Ooh, hello. White key camo. Right, fine. That's what that does. Restores 50% your maximum health when reviving a companion. Okay, interesting. Not bad, but nah, I think we're going to be okay for now. Right, okay, well that was a nice little diversion. Plus, yes, Gita wants to have a chat with us, so let's hopefully not get distracted again. And break my legs, fine. Yeah, and then we'll get back to where we were going in Thirdborn. Oh, okay. Just on my way back, yeah, I've run across you, so another bit of missed out. Okay. If you find this, know that I continue to look for a safe place for us. Only death will keep me from my task, for I, Hilk, have made a promise to you good people. Oh yes, that's them people who were up on the cliff. Okay.
That corpse, I assume, is Hilak. No surprises there.
Yes, I wonder, wait a minute, where were they? I think they were down this way. Okay, well I've got to come down here anyway, so I might as well have a quick look around here and see, yeah, if I can find them. Maybe I can tell them. Okay, I found them, but yeah, there's only one here now. Ooh. Okay.
I'm not gonna catch it. I won't.
Right, maybe that was just another way to convince him to move on then. Again, this game does like doing that. Giving you multiple ways, and I'm guessing, yeah, she didn't want to take that risk. Alright, fine. Let's just get back to, yeah, Thirdborn. Okay, another little detour.
For a second.
And yes, I was just heading back, and I noticed, yeah, something glowing up here. And look who it is! It's you! So let's place the bouquet that she wanted. And
You've made this place safe again. Thank you.
apparently she's been following me this whole time. Oh, okay. Yeah, what are you going to do next?
I'll stay for a while. Maybe I'll plant some seeds. Who knows? I hope the flowers bring him cheer, though. It must be so lonely there in the dark, and
what?
And I don't know. He was my younger brother. He should have outlived me. Now, he's dead, and All I can do is give him flowers. It doesn't seem fair. None of this is fair.
I hope they both find peace. They've earned it.
Yes. Okay, well that's at least one of our quests done. But yeah, weird that there was no markers for that one. But fine. Glad. In fact, that was the most enjoyable quest because there were no markers for it. Anyway, can we finally make it to Thirdborn? Is something else gonna come up? Actually, you know what? Let's go and talk to Gita first because, yeah, we might as well go in during the day. Not that it really matters, I don't think, but you know, might as well.
I've been researching the Hollowborn crisis. Another spiritual plague.
It's not saying now I'm here that she wants to speak to us. And no dream either. Alright.
Did you hear about Naguno? They found him dead in the lighthouse.
The old guy? From the swordfish? No kidding.
Someone snuck up there when he was sleeping and slit his throat.
Damn. Wonder what he did to deserve that.
I bet it was spies that got him.
Deering spice?
Did he ever tell you how they almost made him a citizen once?
You're thinking he knew too much.
They've got little birdies everywhere.
Okay, I think we've kind of made everybody a little bit paranoid here. Yes. Well, at least the shopkeepers seem to survive. That's good.
Who needs 36 dead of no apparent causes? They just fell over. Like their hearts were stopped in their chest. What did you do, Envoy? I know you're involved somehow.
Let's just apologize. There was no other option.
Bullshit. There was always another option. Something better than this massacre. Dozens are dead, Envoy. Their loved ones scream for them. What was all this for?
Yeah, to stop the Dream Scourge.
The costs were too great, Envoy. And you paid them with Thirdborn blood. I hope your fucking decisions haunt you forever. You've cost so many families their loved ones.
Okay, this does seem like a bad time. But, yeah, I need to get out of here now.
You have my permission to go anywhere else. Get out of my sight, Envoy.
Okay, that could have gone better. Right, and yes, as we suspected, we're moving on. But not before we, yeah, go and find the rest of these totems. So, let's, oh, wait a minute. Is that the quest I missed? Hello?
Godlike! Winds above! You're really here! I knew I had to find you as soon as I heard you were in Thirdborn. We've got to do something about the Dream Scourge. It's worse every day. One of our neighbors wasn't himself. And then people started dropping dead. I don't know what to make of it. But Thirdborn needs a hero right now. People like my Uncle Capo.
I've heard of Capo. He's a local hero, right? The one who killed the Leviathan above the market?
That Leviathan hanging over the market? That was his work.
Yeah, you know what? No wonder you're proud.
Exactly. Uncle Capo's the greatest warrior Thirdborn's ever seen. But, well, Thirdborn hasn't seen the Capo I know in a long time. I've tried everything to convince him to get out of the house. He may be old now, but we can still use his experience. If Thirdborn could see him up on those walls, they'd all follow him. I hate to impose, but would you pay him a visit? He lives on the northeast side of town. He's tired of hearing from me. Maybe one hero to another, you know?
Okay. And we've got another one. And yeah, if that's getting us to look around town, that might mean we run into... Ooh. Yeah, some... See, there's so many things that I've missed. To stem the tide, the Dream Scourge's house is now off limit. Forced entry will earn you a swift toss over the town walls. Okay, thank you for that notice. Just means I want to go in now and see what's going on in there even more.
Was Thirdborn always this quiet? I missed the shouting and brawling.
Oh, when you said it was... Yeah, you literally stood outside. Why don't you just say it's in this house? Fine. Okay, well, let's see if I've got any information I can gather first. Okay, so it sounds like he's been having dreams of the garden. Okay, so yeah, his first one, Thirdborn, was wiped out. The second one was the garden itself, and then he just drank himself but still couldn't sleep. Okay.
Yeah. If you need something, get over here and talk to me.
No, it's fine. Right. Hello.
Oh, let me guess. My Nikai sent you. That kid's been muttering about sending some new hero by.
Yeah, I've met him. He seemed nice.
Damn child won't stop hovering over me. They keep trying to send so-called heroes over to cheer me up, but there's not much point these days. Back when Thirdborn was no more than a husk on the cliffside, we had real heroes. I've slain 1,000 Zorops, wrestled rock beetles, even slew the Leviathan.
Yeah, and I've got a voice in my head. No, let's not do that. But yeah, Chico mentioned it, so yeah, how'd you do it?
Ah, let me tell you. I had but a few harpoons and a single boat that morning. It had taken days to track the creature. My food and water were running out. When I found it, the beast heaved itself up from the water and crashed down onto me. And there, I thrust a harpoon deep into its belly and killed it. Oh, it took days to tow its body back on the flotsam of my boat.
I admit, I'm impressed with how he handles his harpoons.
Ah, well, those days are long past. I'm a sick old man now. Not much I can do in Thirdborn anymore. Still, maybe Chico was onto something when they sent you. You're the one who cleared the dream thralls at the gates, aren't you? Ah, good to know someone is looking out for Thirdborn at least. I tell you what. This old man would like to ask a boon of you. One hero to another. I promise it'll be worth your while. I want to see my heart one last time. Will you get it for me?
Really? You want me to pull your heart out your chest? But yes, apparently I've already found a heart in some ruins. Is this what you're after?
Ah, I'm impressed. Did you like my designs? I've been decorating that old ruin with traps for would-be thieves for years.
Oh, I haven't got the dexterity. Okay, those traps were your work. Okay.
Surprised an old man can do so much in so little space?
It must have taken a lot of stamina to outfit the ruins so.
Huh. Well, you managed well enough. Now, the heart.
Sure, but honestly, I can't even remember which ruin it was in.
Thank you. You've made an old man very happy in his last days. Here, take this. You have more use for it than I do now.
Okay, what have you given me? Oh, a spear. Well, thanks, but no thanks. Alright, well, let's have a look at it at least. And, oh, he's gone. Alright, fine. Just make sure he's not, you know, wandered in here. No! Okay. Alright. Well, before we run into anything else, let's have a look at the spear. Power attacks launch a dark poison. Very nice. But yeah, we're not going to be using that. So you can just get a minute added to the pile. That's fine. And I might as well level up while we're here before I forget. Okay, upgrade the pull. I know I've not used it, but I will. I'm going to rearrange all my abilities soon. And okay. You know what? I can get might up if I'm prepared. So let's just put, yeah, dexterity up a little bit. Hopefully that will help with conversations. All the rest seem to be okay for now. Okay, quickly, let's go and hand these in first. We've got the bounties. Then we've got 2 more bits that need to do. So, the 100 vision totem lies in a seaside cavern overrun with eyes. Now, I'm pretty sure... Okay, a minute. If we just come out of there... Yeah, that's going to be down this way somewhere. Because, yeah, we've not actually been down it. Even though it is showing, for some reason, this one's cleared of the fog of war. I don't know why, but you know what? I'm not going to argue. Yeah, but this one down here we've not been. So I want to check this area out. The ruby eye on an ancient lake bed's edge. To the ruby eye, your words, your pledge. Okay. So I'm guessing around the edge of here. Maybe. And then the emerald eye rests on an unfinished lightness not far from unnatural iceness. Don't know. We did think, yeah, that was up this way, but I've had a good look round it and I can't find it. So, okay. I guess we're going on a little journey. And then, yes, we've got the robe as well. Still have no idea where that is, but we'll figure it out. I'm sure we will.
What? Can't you see I'm busy?
Oh yes, we had this one, didn't we? I forgot about you. You know, there's so many unmarked quests. Right, okay, yes. Apologies for interrupting, but yes. She's requesting a meat delivery.
God, yes, I know that. She's been hounding me about it for a week now. I've had my hands full with other shipments. Cynthia is not the only client I have to answer to.
Ooh, that's might again. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Seems like a bad way to run a business.
Look, with Paradise under lockdown and Fior with a grain shortage, it's a miracle I can deliver anything on time. Fine. Tell Cynthia I'll have a shipment over to her by sundown. Gods preserve me.
Okay, will do.
Oh, you're back. What do you want?
Bounties.
Really? Which one?
All of them.
One less thing for me to worry about. Thank you. Enjoy your skates. One less thing for me to worry about. Thank you. Enjoy your skates. Oh, wait. That's everything off the board, isn't it? Good job. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go pass out.
Okay, you do that. And what did you just give us? Parkour speed, hits deal 5% bonus bleed damage. Nah, I'd rather keep the might. The might isn't that high as it is, so yeah, I'd rather.
Thank the gods, someone's alive. What can I get for you?
Okay, I did just pop in to say, you know, I've sorted out your ale issue, but you know what? Fine, let's see what you've got. Lockpicks, good. And Tricksters, move speed while crouched, and maximum essence. Okay, not bad. But I don't have... Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Fine. I don't have anything worth selling. Well, it looks like it's took these two anyway. What we did. So, at least he got some revenge. Yeah, Switch could have done something slightly different to it, but never mind. Maybe I missed something. I don't know. Flipping heck, I found it. Right, okay. Yes, this one, all the way up here. I was close, but yeah, as I'd been running around, I never noticed this huge tower here you can climb up. But at least I've got it now. Nobody want to say anything? Fine. Okay, I was just cutting through, and yes. Running some dream falls. Somebody's shouting me. Where the heck are you shouting from? Hello? Doesn't help when... Yeah, I can't see you. I found you. Flipping heck, you were hiding up here, were you? Okay. Sheesh. Hello.
Your face. You must be a dream thrall.
Is that any way to start a conversation?
No. You're one of them.
Yes, I will feast on your guts. I'm joking.
That's not funny. They attacked me, destroyed my goods. You need to get to safety.
We took care of it already. The ones who attacked you are gone.
Thank you. Please, I think I need a moment alone. Then I'll take what's left of my things and go. If you see anything you'd like, it's yours.
Poor thing. Hopefully she'll land on her feet.
Alright, okay, fine. I've already taken what I wanted, mind you, but right, let's keep on going and try and find these last few bits, shall we? Okay, am I... Give me a second. Trying to run around, trying to find... No, not that one. You. Yeah, maybe they're not stairs or pillars. Because, is that them? Is that meant to be them? Because there's the path to the left. A minute. Yeah, we've got some nice plants around. There's the path going up. Mountains in the background. Maybe it's a bit more this way. But that looks pretty close to me. What means it's up there. Okay. Let's just wander around. Wasn't looking for this. I'm still looking for the flipping eye. Or one of the totem pieces anyway. And nope, that's not it. That's your dream thrall that I slapped earlier. Right. So where the heck am I? Yeah. There we go. Flipping it. That was a pain to get to. Right. Well, we got ourselves some new robes. Let's have a look at them in a second. Right. Let's have a look. Okay. Damage, I'm not fussed about at the minute because, yes, it's what we're wearing and maximum essence up, area of effect. No. Doesn't beat me necro pants. But what does it look like? Oh, God, no. No. That's, nope. Definitely not. Right, okay, in that case, yeah, we're sticking with you, and then, yeah, we'll just switch over to the wolf armor again. Right, you go on the junk pile. Fine. Well, at least we've found that one. Right, yeah, because the bounty was here. So, I can't believe I didn't notice it earlier. Odd. Okay, let's see how much longer it's going to take me to find, yeah, the last 2 bits. One, I'm 100% sure it's down there. I'm going to look for that in a minute. If I can't find this one, and then I'll come back, I think. Okay, I'm down here because I've given up. I've given up looking for the one that's up here. No idea where that one is. But, for now, yes. I just want to go and pick this. And, yeah. It's really pretty. So, let's see what is around here. Hopefully, we will find the final totem piece. Well, not the final one, you know, the penultimate one. And, yeah.
We're going in, aren't we?
Yeah.
What am I saying? Of course we are.
Yeah, we have to go in. Okay. I mean, I'm surprised we've not ran into anything, but, okay. Shrine, you say? Well, that usually means... What the heck? Oh, okay. Fine. Connect. This place is well hidden, isn't it? Okay.
Oh, roomy. That totem down there needs a bunch of space, I suppose.
I admit it's much nicer than I expected. A more than suitable home for a shrine.
Yes. You on about... Nope, that's not it. But... off. We might as well get whatever you've got on, yeah? Ooh, new ring. Okay. Nope, just the chest and more bits. Fine. Come on, where's this totem then they were talking about? Oh. Yeah. I didn't have to... Oh, no, I can't. Yeah, I can. Didn't have to break that one. I could have just snuck in there. Oh, well, never mind. Right. Is that it? There we go. Oh, God. Right, fine.
Seems to be missing a few parts.
Yeah, well, we've got all but one of them. So... Okay. Fine. You know what? I can't make my mind up if this is really nice or really creepy. But, whatever the case is, I'm good. Let's get out of here. Yeah. Yeah, I found... Just looking around before I left. I know I said I was going to leave, but I decided, you know, to look around. And I'm glad I did, because, yeah, that's where the totem was. Just to the side here. Yeah, there is another area. Okay, have you got any secrets? I like secrets. Oh, hello. Who are you? Ward of the Eye.
Did you see the 100 visions too? Were you also called by he who sees and isn't seen?
Yes, you're speaking of the god whale.
I do. I see you have a different god, one that marked you from birth. Does your god ever toy with you? Mine taunts their chosen with nonsense.
Okay, yeah, you're certainly living up to their example.
And they're living up to their own name. They called me here, but I still don't know why. Some say you can hear the gods whispering in these totems. I've tried, It hasn't worked. It's a wonder any of us are still sane, really, between our gods and this plague.
Yes, apparently you've got a totem piece. Can I have it, please?
And I'd be happy to give it to you, as long as you humor my request.
Okay. I'm not stripping down and eating spiders. Why not? There's protein in spiders.
Ah, that's perfect. Here comes my request. Tell me if you feel like you're in control still. That's all I want. Tell me if you possess autonomy and choice.
Ooh. Now, are you on about me or Rose here? Because if it's me, then yes. If it's Rose, then no. I control her. So, okay, we're getting a bit meta there, but you know what? I don't actually know.
Who among us does? The gods don't ever tell us anything except what they want. Normally, I wouldn't mind passing time, trading nonsense, but I've things to do here. So, take this and go. You'll be fine. Just try not to think too much of your place in the world.
This looks like it could fit in that artifact we found, actually. Let's try it out.
We will, because that is the last piece! Flip me, I was looking in the complete wrong area. This, well, technically is on the edge of the lake bed, but really, the edge of the lake bed, I would have thought was that. Right, let's quickly get back to camp. Hopefully there is a safe way down. Yeah. And yeah, let's get this totem put together, shall we? Oh, Kai wants to talk to... Oh, and so do you. Well, you know what? Not today. Today, we're just putting this in here. Okay, let's have a look. Second wing cast Flurry of Blows. Very nice. Got Slave Patience, 2 Constitution, 2 Dexterity. Increase your damage against unaware enemies. Increase your damage against skull enemies. Crit hits deal higher poison. And after taking damage from an enemy, your next attack within 10 seconds deals plus 20% of the original damage you received. Very nice. Let's activate that one, because that sounds quite nice, actually. Okay.
Go.
Fury and Guards.
Really?
Ooh, you're not getting...
Why?
Why?
Oh!
Why do you need to know?
There we go.
What this thing is.
Let's put that on there. There we go. Wrong one I was on. Sorry. Well, yep, we're going in. Of course we are. Time to dream.
It cannot be a god. This is preposterous.
Yes, but have you seen what has passed before? The most preposterous things are always true. A god unbound to us. What does it feel? What does it think? It fascinates us.
It is not one of us. We must be sure of its intent.
Okay, yes. I don't know about Sapodilla. Creation, motivation, or power. I'm not too fussed about the power yet, really. I mean, how she was created, or it was created, sorry. How it was created would be nice. Maybe we could go along the same path. But motives, I don't know. Because usually you only get one choice, so... Creation it is.
Perhaps its birth was the natural order, and ours was absurd.
Very well. If you see all the mysteries of Aora, explain it. How can it rival us?
We do not smell rivalry. Does it know of us? It dances to an ancient tune.
Just this once, I wish you would make sense.
Okay, in this case, let's go with... what they know, or what their nature is. Yeah, let's go with what they know.
It defies sense. It perceives only itself.
If we cannot quantify this god, we cannot be sure that it will not challenge us one day.
Carry before the lunge, then.
I will not act now, but I will watch and wait. I will not brook another Wodaka, from outside or within.
Not bad. Little art to brighten up the camp.
Okay, right. Well, let's just see what you give me then, because I wasn't on the right thing. Critical hits deal random accumulation. Okay, second wing cast Shadowing Beyond. Not bad. Restoring Essence also restores some health. 5% crit hit chance. Activating a level 15 or 20 ability grants +5 damage reduction. Intelligence and perception up. Nah, I think I'll keep with whichever one I've got active at the moment, because that was
settled down yet?
quite good. But
We're
you know
happy
what?
as we are now.
I think we're gonna leave it there today, because that has taken a bit of time for me to do that.
Makes sense.
And
He doesn't
we're gonna
keep
need
any
to
tradition or
get
ceremony
this
from the old
sorted.
country.
So, next
never stayed
time
in one
we'll have a
place
conversation
very long,
with,
settling
who is
down
it?
someone
Yatzil
sounds
and
nice.
Kai, see what they've got to say for themselves.
like a good way
see
to
if
get
Kai
stuck in
wants to
one
apologise
place.
for his outburst.
You'll never know until
And then, yeah, we're done here, I think. I don't think we've got anything else to do. So, we'll head off to the Great Unknown. But in the meantime, I've been Sank84, and this has been Avowed. Thank you so much for joining me. Look after each other.
about the night
And
sky.
until next time, goodbye.